What's up, people? How you doing? I just contacted the Biden administration and just got to respond pretty quickly, in about 10 minutes. So it was the quickest I've ever got it. I pretty much asked on what authority do these people stand on? What authority are they operating from, if you will? Because if we go back, let's say 1995. 1995, the United States of America was a corporation. It was operating on the basis of the Constitution. The Constitution is a legal document that states limitations and it states how the government can operate. They're supposed to operate within these limitations, and if not, then they have to provide remedy. Now, with this being said, since the United States of America dissolved as a corporation in January 1st, 2000, there's a white supremacist gang that has jumped in to the same seats as the politicians that's running DC. So I kept asking, on what authority? And very clearly, the president himself said one word. He said belief. So because you people believe in this bullshit system, the white supremacists that jumped into these politician seats are running the government because you believe in it. Literally. Verbatim, Joe Biden said belief. Doesn't make him a bad man. He's just saying, what are they operating on? Belief. And he is 110% accurate. If you people didn't believe in this bullshit, if you people didn't believe in this white supremacy, it wouldn't be operating. It couldn't. How could it? So right now there is a white supremacist gang, and maybe not all of them, I don't know, but there's a white supremacist gang operating in DC. They're operating as a government. They're operating as a military. And it's a gang. This is a gang. This is a mob. This is not a corporation. They're not operating within the Constitution. What are these people capable of? Hence me being poisoned, tortured, things of that nature. Excuse me. We need to look into this people. Because if these people could just do whatever they want, if they're not operating on any basis, if they don't have a limitation, we're going to have to create another constitution. We need to restart a government. And that's probably why I'm here. We have to restart a government because there's no government in DC right now. There's a mob in DC. There's a terrorist organization in DC operating right now. I really want to drive that home. A terrorist organization on the basis of white supremacy. That's technically, not Biden, but there's people around Biden and things of that nature that are operating from a white supremacist ideology. Belief. They believe in this bullshit and they're operating from it. It is an issue, people. These people just kill people. Why not? And just chalk it up. Oh, it's the government. Oh, okay, the government, the corporation, right? Oh, the dissolved one that doesn't exist. So we can't press charges. We can't use the legality. We're going to have to use guns. So the legality's off the table. There's no legality. They're not following the laws. They're not following regulations. They're just telling what people to do on the basis of belief and an ideology of white supremacy. I really want to drive this home. There's a mob right now in DC operating as a government. It's a terrorist organization. There's a terrorist organization operating as a government, controlling all you people because you believe in it. You believe in white supremacy. Like I said, we're going to have guns to take care of this because it's no longer a legal matter. They don't respond legally because they know it's a dissolved company. It's gone. So you got many German Nazi spies that are here operating in DC. I know some of them personally. They're operating here. It's a mob. I'm telling you, people, it's not good. It's really not good. That's all I have to say. Let people know how dangerous this time is. This is why we have to have guns. Don't let them take your guns, people, because it's not a government. These people are not part of a government, okay? They jumped into a building that says government. They jumped inside of it. Why? Because you people let them. We have to stop these people or they're going to kill us all. There's no doubt about it. This is a radical group of people. This ideology that they have makes them retarded. Quite literally at the GNA. Quite literally at the DNA level. The gene structure, it's turning off certain DNA. There's 64 coding sites in the DNA. They're deactivating their DNA by accepting this ideology. And they don't understand or realize it. Because they want to be superior to other people, it's actually de-evolving them as a race. They're not evolving as a race. They're going to die off. And Jesus talks about Cherkotrova, which is seek and find. You want to be more powerful than everyone? God's like, okay, well, I'm going to make you weaker than everyone because that's obviously what you're afraid of. Think about that. So these people, these are like cavemen running the government. They jumped in the seat, they're running the government. The cavemen, they're not very intelligent. I mean, some of them, obviously, but many are not very intelligent, like Trump. About the same IQ, I would imagine, and analytical power that Trump has, which is not very much at all. I mean, it's pretty much non-existent. Along with all of the other Trump followers. There's going to be a fork in the road. Trump, his white supremacist people, all these people, they're going to just go somewhere else. I don't know. Greenland, whether they move, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know in Nazi Germany, they boated Jews off and away. So maybe we need to boat these people somewhere else. Trump and his radical people, then they could be together. They could be together and hate black people and hate brown people and curse melanin. They could do that together as a family, away from us, because we don't want them here. They're not welcome. So I really want to drive this home. Keep reiterating it. However, it's very important. Let people know about this. There's a terrorist organization operating in it since 2000. Since 2000, it's been 22 years. Since 2000, the terrorist organization's been operating. They're going to try to fearmonger all of you people into believing and giving them your faith, saying, oh, government, please help me. Oh, you can help me, government. We need you. We don't need to rely on this because it's not a government. It is not a government. It's not a corporation. It's a white supremacist organization acting and operating as a government. Think about that. Very important. Have a good day, people. I'll see you soon.